What's going on, everybody? Patriot Stacker here. So I just recently went to a coin show this past weekend, and it was really cool. There was a lot of great stuff. There was about 20 or so vendors there. Lots of really interesting stuff, a lot of numismatic pieces, a lot of different silver and gold and old copper and just really cool stuff to look at. So I had a great time. I picked up some pretty cool stuff. Nothing too crazy, but I will show you. We got it all right down here. Some really cool new pieces and all different kinds of coins for my coin collection. I'm working on different folders: Indian head pennies, buffalo nickels, wheat cents, and of course we got some silver. We got some foreign silver, some constitutional silver, some old silver, some really cool stuff. So let's take a look. Stay tuned. All right, so this is everything I got at the coin show. Really cool stuff here. Let's start off. When I got to the show, it was free admission, free parking, all that cool stuff, and they even gave out wooden nickels for the coin show. So, the Ocean County Coin Club 51st Annual Coin Show and Currency Show, and October 16th, 2021. So, really, really cool. I was excited to get one of these, especially because it was, so close to where I live. So really awesome. I mean, the coin show was a little less than an hour away. I know that's not really close to where I live, but it's basically in the vicinity. There's a lot of traffic in that area, so it took me a little bit longer to get there. So it took me about 45 minutes to an hour to get there from where I live, because I kind of live in the middle of nowhere. But I was excited to have a local coin show, So I got some really cool stuff. Let's see. I bought from a few different vendors, 3 different vendors, actually. So the first one, this guy was selling world silver coins, like a little lot of them at melt value. So he had, let's see, these 5 and these 2, so 7 coins total. They were just in a little bag. I put these ones in flips when I got home. But some really cool coins. A 1926 5 cents from the Straits Settlements. So I don't have any coins from Straits Settlements. Really cool. King George V there on the obverse. It is a 60% silver coin. And actual silver weight of 0.0262. It's got a little bit of toning and discoloration, but pretty cool little silver coin from, a country I'm not even too familiar with. So that was cool. A 1906 10 centavos from Mexico, 80% silver. So a pretty old Mexican silver coin. Can't complain about that. It's got the Liberty cap and rays and the wreath, and of course the awesome Mexican eagle design on the cactus. Beautiful Mexican silver coin. We got just a 1931 6 pence from Great Britain. These are 50% silver, King George V. And this is actually a pretty cool design with the acorns and the oak leaves. Pretty cool. We also had a 1964 5 shilling, so a little bit more modern compared to some of those other coins, but this one is 64% silver. This is from the Republic of Austria. Pretty cool looking coin, almost proof-like. Of course, it's all scratched up, but it's got a lot of shiny surface to it. So, kind of a cool looking coin. And also this beautiful uncirculated 1945 UK half crown. 50% silver. Man, this thing is in gorgeous shape. And we have King George VI. So, pretty cool little silver lot. And also 2 Mexican un pesos, 10% silver. Some people love them, some people hate them. I love them. They're cool. Nice big coin, even though it is low purity of silver. 10% silver. So this little lot here cost me 13 bucks. Not a bad deal. Silver at melt. Pretty awesome. All right, so we have some more silver here. This was from another vendor. He had 2 big bins, plastic bins, full of coins and flips. And I actually sat there at the table and went through every single flip. I mean, it took me about an hour or 45 minutes or so to do. And he had some pretty cool stuff. He had a lot of wheat cents, buffalo nickels, and Indian head pennies, and of course other random stuff. And I was looking for all the dates I needed for my wheat folder and my buffalo nickel folder and my Indian head penny folder. So I was going through all the dates, looking for ones that I needed, and I actually got a whole bunch. And they were fairly inexpensive. He gave me a deal for buying all of them, but I literally sat through and went through every single flip. There must have been 500 or so. I don't even know. There were 2 big bins full. So, but I did find some pretty interesting stuff. Here's an 1877 seeded Liberty dime. It is damaged, but, you know, for $4, I cannot complain. No mint mark on there. It's circulated, but it still has, you know, some pretty good detail on the obverse here. An 1877 is a cool year, so that was a nice pickup. Here's an 1858 half dime with some serious damage. It's kind of hard to even see what the heck is going on there. But it got clipped pretty hard, or you know, squeezed by something or hit by something. Bent the coin, I don't know. But for $2, I picked it up. I thought it was pretty cool. And an 1888 S seeded Liberty dime. And also has damage, but it is an 88S, and it's a seeded Liberty, and it was only $3. I cannot complain. So I got 3 seeded Liberties for, you know, a pretty good deals. Even though they are all damaged, you know, I still think they're cool. I love the history, and they look great in my coin collection. I also got this, you know, dateless. Well, you can read part of the date. I'll have to put this under the scope. He obviously couldn't figure it out. 1870-something shield nickel. So, I mean, that thing is super slick. You could hardly see the 5 and the stars. So, we'll have to do a little bit more research, but this was only 50 cents. I thought it was cool. Here's another cool deal here. A 1857 Flying Eagle. And, it says there's problems. Yeah, there's, you know, lots of rim damage. It's got issues, but, you know, there's quite a bit of detail, and it's pretty cool. And for $6 for a Flying Eagle, I mean, that was pretty awesome. So I got another Flying Eagle cent for my collection. Also saw this in there. I had to pick this up, especially for $6. An 1868 3-cent nickel. The old Thrickle here. Pretty awesome. Lots of detail. It might have been cleaned. I love that design here with the Roman numeral 3. That just looks awesome. So I had to pick this up. Very cool piece there. He also had a couple random foreign world coins in there, and I grabbed this one because it was only $1.50. A 1917 3 pence from Great Britain, and it's got quite a bit of toning, but it looks pretty cool. And it's an early date, 1917, and that is sterling silver, I believe. Yeah, oh yeah, 925. So that is a sterling silver coin. Pretty awesome. I won't go through all of these, but we'll do a quick little look here. Here's an 1875 Indian head penny. Not too bad. It's got a little bit of, you know, I don't know if that's damage or if that's a cud. Probably damage. No, there's nothing on this side. I'll have to do a little research on that, put that under the scope. But I needed this for my Indian folder, so I picked this up in 1875. Also, a 1861 Fatty Indian copper nickel, and also with damage. But I'm just looking to fill holes in my folder, and they're inexpensive, so, you know, $5, can't beat that. I also got a whole bunch of buffalo nickels. I needed all of these for my folder because my Buffalo Nickel folder was actually pretty bad. I needed quite a few. So 1930S, a 1914S, 27S, 27D, 25D, 21 Philly, 29 Denver, 1918 Philly, 1928 Denver, a 1920D, a 24D, a 1913. I needed one of those. I needed all of these, but 1920 San Francisco, and a 1934. Oh, you know what? This was actually from another vendor. I just bought one because it's a 34 Denver, and he wanted $1, so I picked that up because I needed that coin. And lastly here, or not lastly, but we have the last stuff from this particular vendor with all the flips that I went through. I got a bunch of Wheaties that I needed, and they're, not in great condition, but I'm just looking to fill holes in my folder. So a 1915S, a 32D, a 21S, a 31, a 33, a 28D, a 1912 Denver, a 1920 Denver, a 1927S, and a 1923S. So they were inexpensive, and I needed them for my book. So really, really cool. And lastly, from another vendor, I just got a couple Wheaties here that I needed as well. A 33 Denver, a 1913 Denver, and a 1926 Denver. And I accidentally bought 2 of them. I don't know why, but pretty cool. So another awesome coin show. I mean, it was really, really nice. Everyone there was super friendly. I recently went to another coin show in Pennsylvania, and it was fun, but things were extremely overpriced. And I did find some deals at that other coin show, but out of so many different vendors, I only found like 1 or 2 deals, or even stuff that I'm even looking for. And I love loose coins like this, or just coins and flips that you can go through and pick out stuff you want. So this local coin show was so much fun. It was small, but it was, very real, just friendly people, and just a really fun time. So I really enjoyed doing that, and I got some really cool stuff. So I hope you enjoyed checking out my coin show pickups. I'm excited. I'm putting these in the folders, and everything's going to go to their particular home in my coin collection and my silver stack. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Smash that like button if you enjoyed what you saw. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy videos all about silver stacking, coin collecting, precious metals, treasure hunting, and all that fun stuff. And ring that notification bell so you can see when I upload my next video. And as always, have a great day.